Greetings folks from YouTube. Today's video is about Esther Hicks, and to warn you that this woman is a scammer, and she's a scammer because, well, she tries to get money out of elder people and also not so elder people by pretending she could be someone else. Like, she transit in this Abraham person, and that's obviously all bullshit. Because, well, if you saw the 8 or 7 hours long video, and thanks God you don't have to watch the whole video about that, but you just have to watch the first 5 minutes, I guess, and you can see the moment when she does that weird transition between herself and Abraham. And if that's not a red flag to you, then you should probably think about your life and think about there's something wrong going on with you, and not just you, but you being conned. That's what I'm trying to say. And another thing that I find interesting is that she does those conference on a boat, and then I saw, wow, what an interesting saying that is. And then I understood. I think I understand why she does that on a boat, and the reason is because a vessel, once she is on a open sea, in the open seas, she no longer has to do with taxes. I think she's a tax related thing, and she pays less money by doing this on a fucking on a bloody vessel than doing this on shore, because offshore she doesn't have to pay any taxes to anyone. And this also leads me to believe that she does a lot of money out of each and every person going to her conventions, like around, I would say, 500 to $1,500 per person, which is a lot of money if you think about it. If you have 200 person going to those conventions, you do the math and you can see, oh, that's quite a lot of money. And yes, also the reason I have this book right there is to show you that, well, this is the French version, but obviously there is the English version of this book. And if you think that, if you read the book and the book makes any sense to you, again, there's something wrong with going on with you, and you should think about your life. And this shows that there is something very scammy behind this book. It would be like me. Now I'm gonna make some short acting. How can I say this? Voice acting, if you will, to show you how bullshit this Abraham thing is. Are you ready? Oh, now I'm meditating. Oh yeah, he's coming. He's coming.
Hey, it's me, Cammy the Frog. Hey, how you doing, guys? Yay! I'm totally not the same person doing voices. Now I'm gonna go back to Ghostman. All right, see ya.
All right, so you saw my stupid attempt to do voice acting, that, yeah, pretending to be someone else is not hard at all. It's actually pretty easy, you know. And yeah, if you think that woman can let a higher being going into herself, then you're pretty much delusional, and you might also believe that the earth is flat, but hopefully you didn't went so far. So what I want to say here is, Esther Hicks is a scammer. Don't give her any money whatsoever. Well, I did by buying this book here, which cost like $30, I guess. And yeah, but this book here is inside this book you have evidences that she's telling you lies and other lies. And so don't give any money to her whatsoever. Don't go to the conventions. And yeah, another thing that really pisses me off. This is where the scammy scammer thing going on. That's very important. Is, for example, if you are on a wheelchair, this book won't help you to get off that wheelchair. You understand? It's like, oh, you can get off that wheelchair, then that's because you don't want it enough. Sadly, this is not how it works. Okay, this is a freaking scam. Oh, you smoke like a Marlboro factory, then if you want this strong enough, you won't have any lung cancer, because if you don't let this illness get you, it won't get you. But the problem is, if you smoke too much, or yeah, you're gonna have a lung cancer at some point in your life. So this law of attraction is pretty much bullshit, because otherwise we would have thought wizards all over the place, and that doesn't make any sense. This is a pure scam to fool stupid people. Now, if you ain't stupid, you won't give her any money anymore. You would stop pretending that this is for real, and you will finally think for yourself. Think about what makes sense in this life, because yeah, okay, we could agree that maybe this life doesn't make much sense sometimes, but to believe in this delusion is pretty dangerous. If it would be like, oh, but if I want this strong enough, I can fly in the air like Peter Pan, and because my will is strong enough. Well, sadly, if you think that, you're gonna crash in the ground and you're gonna be spread out all over the place. So you don't want that. If you have any cancer whatsoever, go to a doctor, or someone who knows how science works. Because if you think that drinking smoothies and other things like that can cure you from cancer, and not going to any chemotherapy whatsoever, that's not gonna work, and you're gonna be in great danger. So for love of God, or whatever you believe in, do not give money to Esther Hicks. She's a scammer, she's a con artist, so stay away from her. Don't give her any money. So thank you for listening, and see you next time. Ta-ta.